Hey y'all, my hair's a mess, so please forgive me. You know, most people, creators, come on and they're just all fixed up. Their hair is all fixed up, makeup and everything. And then there's me. And I apologize, y'all, but you know what? Y'all still watch me, and I appreciate it. Y'all are wonderful. Thank you for not saying how horrible I look. My hair needs to be fixed or this or that. I appreciate it. I just wanted to come on for just a second because I'm up right now just to get the steaks ready, okay? I was just going to show you how I do our steaks. Now, I never can get steaks tender. Never. I don't care what kind of steak it is. I can't ever get them tender. Now, I fix them in here. Mike cooks them. And we like them rare, medium rare, you know. He likes his well. But he always seems to kind of get everybody else's a little bit well. And I keep on after him. Anyway, I'm going to do this. I've already done one side of the steaks. First off, I had put some of this 8-ounce tenderizer unseasoned on both sides. And it has sit there for a little while. Okay. Then I put a little bit of, sprinkle just a little olive oil around on it. Now, I'm going to take some Worcestershire sauce, sprinkle a little on it, all over them, okay? They're well seasoned always, that's for sure, and I've made a mess, always. Gotta splatter, spill stuff. Alright, that's the Worcestershire sauce. Then, I'm going to take just a little garlic powder because I'm using the other seasoning, so I'm just going to do a little garlic powder this time. I said a little, look how it come out, y'all. But this is the side that I kind of cover up, and so some of this seasoning does come off. I have my huge potatoes in the microwave. I just turned them off for right now while I do this. And y'all, I'm hoping that this video will post right and not post in part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, all the way up to 35. I don't know how that happened, and I don't know how to make it right. Okay, so garlic powder, then I do just a little onion powder also, okay? Because, again, I'm using 2 of those Kinder seasonings. Normally, what I use is Montreal steak seasonings. Normally, I just use that, just the regular, except I use the spicy on mice. But this time I have the Kinder's Cowboy Butter with Dijon butter and chili. Then I have the Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse. Mike, I can't smell them, but Mike, and we've used them, and Mike likes this one better, but I think it's a little bit spicier. But I'm using just a little bit of both of them. I don't know. Y'all know me. But I just don't know what it is. I mean, y'all see these steaks. They look pretty, don't they? But, like I said, they just never seem to be tender. Everybody else seems to think that they're fairly tender. Of course, that one little strip right there on the ribeye, it's always tender. Now I don't know where I left off. But like I said, I did the other side too. Now this is the buttery steakhouse. And I forgot one thing. Yeah, Mike ran to the grocery store this morning. There was a few things I needed still. And then I called Mama, and her and Papa were going out, so she went by the grocery store and got me, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 other things I forgot to put on Mike's list. Then Mike just came in and I said, "We do have charcoal, right?" He said, "Yeah." And then the next thing I know, he got up and went outside, and I said, "Where are you going?" He come back in and he said, "We don't have charcoal." He got to make another trip to the store. Not my fault. Not my fault this time. But, y'all, liquid smoke. Very strong. This is some strong stuff. And I put just a tiny dash on the other side. You know, I don't know. I hope I'm not ruining these steaks. But you know what? They'll be eaten anyway. Now, I do not salt them. I'm going to do a little bit of pepper. And this is about out. So I need my... Not a lot of pepper, you know, because the kids are eating this. But we're having the steak, cheese potatoes, a salad, and what else? That's all. Steaks. Yeah, that's all. I'm gonna saute some Conecuh sausage too, in case KJ or Presley Ann want some, or the older boys in case they want some besides steak. Okay, because y'all, these are fairly big steaks. I don't eat steak really, y'all. I don't even, and my iron being as low as it is, I probably need to take a few bites of it. So I probably will take a few bites. But one of the things about Amy's 27 years old. I don't care if we go to a restaurant, if I'm cooking steaks or what. If we're at a restaurant and she orders a steak, everybody knows to give me her plate first because I still cut her steak up for her. Bless her heart. She does not like that at all, and Mama knows how she likes it. So I still, and so when Mike gets these done, he'll bring them in. I'll let them rest for a few minutes, and then I'll just go ahead and take Mike's steak off to the side, and I'll cut up the rest of them and put it in a pan. They're not as good when I cut them, you know, so that's why one thing I keep telling him, don't cook it so done, because I don't want them to get dried out because I'm going to be cutting them, you know, so hopefully we can get it this time. Anyway, y'all, just wanted to show y'all that. What I had Mike's mother get me, I on my feed. Miranda at Stay Classy popped up on my feed this morning, and she made some cookies from a cake mix, okay? She used a box of strawberry cake mix, put it in a bowl, 2 eggs, she said half a stick of butter, or half a cup, or whatever. I forget how much of oil, but she used half a stick of butter. That's what I'm gonna do. She put them on her cookies. She baked them for 8 minutes. Y'all, those cookies look so good. Y'all tell me though, she did strawberry. Mike doesn't like strawberry, okay? So I wondered if I could do the devil's food the same, if it would come out the same, with it being a different flavor. If I just used this cake mix, 2 eggs, and a half a stick of butter. She cooked them on 350. All of y'all follow her, so y'all, I'm sure y'all seen it. She's just as cute as a button. And she can cook. She can cook. Tomorrow, I did have Mike get some chicken breast this morning because I watched Kimmy Sue, Cooking with Kimmy Sue, last night, do some chicken. And I'm going to do that. And I'm going to cook that stovetop stuffing as a side, one of the sides. I don't know what else I'll fix with it, though. Normally I would do cream potatoes, but I don't have any potatoes. I don't want to have to make Mike go back to the store. Oh my gosh, y'all. So I gotta figure something out about that. Anyway, I'm gonna go now and put these in the refrigerator, and I'm gonna put my potatoes back on. I hope y'all are having a great day. Let me know what y'all are doing, if you're going out to celebrate with your sweetheart, if you're staying home. Amy said that she was going to save hers and Alan's. Oh my God. She would kill me. She's going to save hers and Adam's food until after the kids go to bed, and then they're gonna have a little dinner by themselves tonight. So yeah, all right, y'all, let me know what y'all are up to, what you're having. Okay, love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for being so sweet and kind and encouraging and supportive and loving and just all those things, you know, all the things. I'll see y'all back in a little bit. Love y'all. Bye.